news continues now. A groundbreaking superhero graphic novel we told you about back in August, Black Defender, The Awakening, has since earned many awards, and the multi-talented author and self-publisher David Washington is back here with us this morning after being nominated for an NAACP Image Award. David, great to see you. Thanks for coming back. First of all, congratulations.
Ken, thank you so much. I'm glad to be back. I'm thankful for all the support from WRAL and all the good people here. Just really happy where we are with this.
So I got to ask you, what was your initial reaction when you were contacted with an NAACP Image Award in the category of literature and graphic novel?
You know, I was overjoyed, Ken, when I first came and heard the news. I was like, completely ecstatic, you know, screamed out to the wife, calling like, hey, good things are happening. You know?
Absolutely.
But then the second feeling that set in was a feeling of Thanksgiving. Yeah. Just being thankful and grateful for the people who have supported me in this process and endeavor. People like yourself, people like my wife and kids, and all the people who've given me words of encouragement and actions of support. It just meant so much to me, so I'm very thankful.
So remind our audience what the book is about and this superhero that was born out of your imagination.
Yeah, so Black Defender is about a young man who returns home after serving his time in the military, and he decides he's taking up in his city and everything is going great, but then tragedy strikes. As all good superhero stories start, there's a bit of a tragedy that strikes, and then he is launched into the superhero realm. And as an African-American male, he has to navigate that environment and how that all looks in real time. But he finds justice.
He finds a way. I love it.
Justice.
So, you know, as the only self-published author in that category, what message do you have for others who might be thinking that, you know, I want to follow his lead?
Absolutely. You know, we got to commit to our creative vision. You can't wait on someone to tell you that it's good. You've got to move with it. And so a lot of times where we as creatives sometimes miss is that we are waiting for someone to give us a sign of approval. We're waiting for someone to say, oh, it's good enough. It's good. Yeah. Let's bring it to the field. Let's make it real. Don't wait on a studio. Don't wait on a publishing house. Don't wait on a recording contract. Go do your thing, because there's something that's driving you to make that happen.
So in this day and age, I've got to ask you, who's your superhero?
You know what, Ken? You got me with this one. This is a good one. I'm ready for you. You know who my superhero is? Yeah. My wife. My wife. I have been blessed to be married to a most wonderful woman for the last 27 years, and she has stood by my side through every endeavor, and she has been there for me through thick and thin. And with that, I say that that's my superhero.
That's so important. There she is. We're so happy to have her and all the children here with you this morning. So what's next for your journey in the Black Defender, The Awakening?
Well, you know, next week, we will be having a beautiful event sponsored by North Carolina State University through the Read Smart program, which is going to be great. It'll be 6:30 at Oberlin Library here in City. One of the things, Ken, which is great, admissions is free, but registration is required because it's limited space. So folks, please make sure you go ahead and get registered for that. That's going to be the first thing on the horizon. And then the next big thing is we got to get to Hollywood, Ken. Exactly. We got to make that happen. We got to make Hollywood a thing. So that's the next big push, is to move this on to the film and get that ready to go.
Hey, family, come on in here. Come on, Mrs. Williams. Come on. Thursday, put that full screen back up so I can let people know what's happening. Thursday, January 23rd, 6:30 to 7:30 at the Oberlin Regional Library. You can meet Dr. Williams and talk about his book, Black Defender, The Awakening, and we're so happy to have his entire family here with us this morning. Really quickly introduce them.
Okay, so this is my wife, Sue Washington. This is my oldest son, David Washington. I couldn't help myself, he was my first one. My younger son, Sean Washington, and my lovely daughter, Jade Washington.
Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dr. Washington, and for bringing this piece of work to life.
Absolutely.
Congratulations, family.
Ken, thank you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you.
Excellent. Michelle.
Oh, my goodness. A gorgeous family, a fantastic book. I love it. Thanks, Ken.